Grab your coffee, folks, and pull up a chair. Let's explore a case that should send a shiver straight down the spine of every eDiscovery professional listening. We always tell our teams to look for the smoking gun in the data. But what happens when your own client hands the smoking gun to the government on a silver platter and calls it legal research? Welcome to United States v. Heppner, a little benchmark ruling from the Southern District of New York that officially answered a question we've all been whispering about. Can a casual chat with an AI bot completely destroy your attorney-client privilege? Hint, it absolutely can. Let's look at the clues. The defendant, Bradley Heppner, gets hit with a federal indictment for fraud. Standard corporate drama. He then retains top-tier defense counsel, gets some debriefings on legal strategy, and then he goes rogue. Without telling his lawyers, Heppner opens up a standard, consumer-grade version of the Claude AI chatbot. He starts typing in the exact facts of his case, outlining the defense strategies his lawyers gave him, and asking the bot to generate reports on what the government might charge. He thinks he's being a clever detective himself. He even saves 31 of these AI reports to share with his lawyers later. But then the FBI executes a search warrant, seizes his devices, and finds the logs. The defense yells, "Whoa, hands off. That's attorney-client privilege and work product. He made those to talk to us." But the damage had already been done. Judge Jed S. Rakoff of the Southern District of New York looked at the evidence and blew the defense's argument right out of the water. First, the court noted black-letter law. An AI is not a licensed attorney. You can't form a confidential relationship with an algorithm. Second, and here's the real kicker for our eDiscovery world, the judge pointed straight to the AI platform's public privacy policy. It clearly stated the company logs prompts, uses them to train models, and can hand them over to regulators. By voluntarily feeding his defense strategy into a public tool, Heppner didn't preserve the secret. Legally speaking, he stood on a crowded street corner and yelled it out loud. Privilege, waived. Work product, denied. Because his lawyers didn't direct the search. All right, let's talk shop. What does this mean for your day-to-day workflow? Shadow AI is our new public enemy number one. If your corporate clients or internal custodians are independently dropping sensitive company data or litigation details into consumer-grade public web browsers to summarize them, they are actively creating discoverable gold mines for opposing counsel. Here are 3 considerations to remember. First, audit your data map. Figure out if your organization has locked down public AI access. Second, mandate enterprise-grade platforms. If your team or clients use Gen AI for case organization, it must be within a secured, closed enterprise environment with negotiated terms that contractually bar data retention and model training. And third, lawyers must steer the ship. If a tool is going to be used to compile facts or analyze documents for a case, it must be done at the explicit direction of counsel to protect that work product wrapper. So remember, loose prompts sink ships. I'll see you all on the next brief.